Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video we will see what is Azure DDoS protection standard and how to create and configure Azure DDoS protection standard. So let me just quickly log on to the portal and take it from there. Okay, so distributed denial of service attacks are some of the largest availability and security concerns facing users that are moving their applications to the cloud. A DDoS attack attempts to exhaust an application resources, making the application unavailable to the legitimate users. DDoS attacks can be targeted at any endpoint that is publicly reachable through the internet. Every property in Azure is protected by Azure's infrastructure DDoS, that is the basic protection at no additional cost. The scale and capacity of the globally deployed Azure network provides defense against common network layer attacks through always-on traffic monitoring and real-time mitigation. DDoS Protection Basic requires no user configuration or application changes. DDoS Protection Basic helps protect all Azure services, including the PaaS services like Azure DNS. So what is Azure Protection Standard? It is combined with application design best practices, provides enhanced DDoS mitigation features to defend against DDoS attacks. It is automatically tuned up to help protect your specific Azure resources in a virtual network. Protection is simple to enable on any new or existing virtual network, and it requires no application or resource changes. It has several advantages over the basic service, including logging, alerting, and telemetry. I'll tell you more about telemetry when I'll configure the telemetry for Azure DDoS protection. So if you go with creating a DDoS protection plan using the Azure portal, so we will click on create a resource. And I'm going to search the term DDoS. You see DDoS protection plan. Click on it. Click on create. Name. Type in my DDoS protection plan. Subscription. Create new. Test RST DDoS East US. Click on create. This will initialize the deployment of your DDoS protection, and you can simply create it, and then you can enable the DDoS protection for a virtual network. You can enable the DDoS protection for a new virtual network. You can enable the DDoS protection for an existing virtual network as well, or you can enable DDoS protection for all virtual networks. So you can create a policy which can detect any virtual networks in a defined scope that do not have DDoS protection standard enabled, then optionally create a remediation task that will create the association to protect the VNet. I will try to make a step-by-step instruction on how to deploy that policy that will create. And if you want to see your DDoS protection plan, let's say you don't know where, if you have it, you type in DDoS. You type in DDoS here and you say DDoS protection plans. I'm sorry, I created is my DDoS, it's my DDoS. So you click on here that you just created, and it gives you the overview in which resource group it is, subscription, and if you would see the properties, same information, and you see the protected resources. So you have not associated any firewalls, or you have not application gateway, bastion host, or load balancer, or a NIC, or a virtual machine scale set, right? So if you want to add a resource, you can drop down, you can select the existing one. For me, I will do it. And if you want to export the template of this DDoS protection plan, you can download it by clicking onto here. It will create the DDoS protection plan. You can open up that file and you would see the parameters and the JSON file. So if I open it up with this JSON file, So these are all the name parameter that we created, and if you would see the template here, so this is how you deploy the template. So this is the parameters that are required to put in the name, and then these are different variables of the resources, that the location and the properties. How would you deploy it? So this is how you create a DDoS protection plan, and I will tell you in detail how to associate it with how to enable DDoS protection for a virtual network in the next video. So I hope you liked this video. I hope this was informative for all of you guys. And if you have any queries, please mention them in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Have a great day.